It's a good
So
analogy.
what kind of projects do you have on the go now? Like where are you at now in your journey, and where do you see yourself heading?
At this very moment, I have some jobs with some product photography that I have lined up, but what I want to focus on right now is making printable prints and making a site to sell what I'm doing, to see what people think and to go from there. Use some constructive criticism. I mean, I'm not amazing, but I think I've taken some good photos, at least to me, and I'd like to see if anyone's interested in those photos. So sell prints. I recently went. Well, in the summer I was in Toronto, and I was just taking pictures in the distillery district, and there happened to be a photography exhibit. I actually have the photo. I'm just gonna get the name real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
So there's this photographer named. His name is not on this. That's incredible. Okay. Anyway, that's mind blowing. His name's not. He got a signature on that piece. Okay. Anyway, so this nameless photographer, unfortunately, I came across his exhibit, and I talked to the curator there, and because there's this photo I absolutely love, and it's a picture of a raccoon coming through the windshield of a car he found in the woods. It's an abandoned car, and the only access into the car was through this hole in the windshield. And I guess it was a family raccoon, so we just set up this shot, and it's his head poking out, and I loved it. But I loved all his work, which is really unfortunate. I can't remember his name, but what he does is he sells prints in different sizes and some framed. He sells several books he's made, but he only releases 3 photos a year, which I thought was mind blowing, because you know how many photos we take in the average year. Like,
Yeah.
so I mean, whether you call it gimmicky or not, I don't know, but his photos were gorgeous, and he doesn't rely on editing software. He takes them as is. And I really respected that. Again, nothing against using editing software. I use it all the time. But it was his platform he created there, where he was selling affordable, beautiful framed pictures, or just buy the print. And he had, I think, 5 of these exhibits all over Canada, and he didn't run them. Someone else ran them for him, like a pop-up, if you will. And he's just out shooting photos all day long, and this is what he does. He makes all his money off of prints, and he just gets to spend every day just taking photos. And it was just like, oh, I love this. I love everything about this. And I'd like to be on a level where I can sell some photos and that people really enjoy and look forward to seeing. I'm not going to release 3 photos a year. I take too many photos, and I like a lot of them, so I would definitely post more photos. But I wish I knew this guy's name.
It sounds like a great business model he's got there.
It's great because when I was in there were tons of people buying his stuff. And I don't think they knew who he was up until they walked in. He had beautiful landscape shots, gorgeous wildlife pictures, just a little bit of everything. It was like he was still trying to find what he was into, or just he'd like to sell everything. I don't know, but they're gorgeous.
Maybe you see yourself in those photos, right?
Well, that's the thing. That was the crazy part too, is this guy's eye was my eye. It was like I was looking at my photos. It was like, this guy's got the same eye I do, and I like that. It was just inspiring. It really pushed me to make sure I can take really good photos and try and build a business on it. Because working with clients is great. It's a fun experience. But if you can sell your own work, you're selling your art, and that's a really cool. It's a cool thing to do at the end of the day. It just makes you feel like you've done something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't draw worth a damn, man.